This Ilia Warm palette is really pretty and I love it, but I will say that these shadows are very intense. If you're kind of new to shadows or you don't feel like you have a lot of experience or they intimidate you, I would stick with the Because shadows first. They're a great intro to shadows, especially if you're not familiar with putting shadows up here or using them as a liner, because they're much more forgiving. These are very intense, so I'm going to be kind of cautious. I'm going to grab this brown one and just go in and carve out a little bit of depth right here. And then I'm going to go over that with a little bit of this one. And just kind of blend those two together. I'm going to start moving the brush up, up, up until it's touching my brows. And that's going to give me that soft ombre look. When I close, pull back, I shouldn't see where anything starts or stops. And I'll do that on the other side. All right, now I'm going to take this brown one. I don't need setting spray for this because it's pretty intense. I'm gonna start at the outside edge, that last lash, and work my way in. Just get it off the brush onto my eyes. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go all the way across. I'm gonna cover basically my whole eyelid with this brown. I don't want it to be super dark. It can be a faded version of what I see in this palette, but I do want it to marry up with that crease color. So I'm gonna take the brush and just start working it into that crease color. Arms are down, locked down by your side, so you have total control over your brush. Start at the outside, work your way in. Don't worry about making a little bit of a mess because it's all going to get blended out. Go back for a little bit more for that inside half. And just plop it down there. If you have the right shape brush and a good quality brush, it'll blend really well. If you're having trouble with what you're using, it's probably the quality of your brush or that your brush is not clean. And we're gonna push it up a little bit more on the outside edge. I'm gonna go back and do that because I didn't do it over here. Just using what's left over to give myself a little bit of lift on that outside corner. And now this is kind of the fun part. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna get just a little bit of this bronze one. I'm gonna start on the inside corner, kind of just in the middle, and then sweep it over to marry up all of those as a transition color. And that's gonna make it look really professional and like you're a pro, okay? And I'm gonna take and put a little bit on the bottom. And what the heck, we'll go all the way across the bottom. You can color in your waterline if you want to. Best and most powerful lip gloss in the world, available. If you click on my bio, I have a little link where you can just buy this lip gloss. It's literally the only thing I have. On the edges, I'm not using a lip brush because I'm in a little bit